Hey, hey, come on in. Hello. Hey, guys. Hello. I am so grateful that you guys are here. Come on in, guys. Welcome, welcome. It is an amazing day, and I just want to say how happy and grateful I am to be here and to be live right now. So come on in. Say hello when you come in. Say hello. Let me share this out to a couple of groups. Yes. Let's go ahead and share this out. I'm just so happy and grateful for you guys. And we're going to catch up, and I want to catch you up on what I've got going on. I love helping teachers and career professionals. You know me. I love elevating, helping, motivating, supporting women, especially moms, whatever your journey has been like with your lots of things on your plate, and you're still making it happen for yourself and others around you. So I'm so happy and grateful that my journey as a mom has really helped me grow. It's tough, but of course, anything that helps you to grow as an individual, then hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. So welcome in, guys. I'm Dominique Prosper. I am a coach and a school teacher. I help everyday people, such as myself, replace their income. I have teachers in my community. I have career professionals from whatever field that you're in, and replacing your salary is really, if replacing your salary is really a goal, then that's what we're going to talk about today. I want to motivate you right now to think about the affirmations that you're speaking. And if you're not speaking affirmations, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about here today. And if you haven't seen on my timeline right now, I did offer to give you my platform, whoever's on my page or whoever follows me. If you want to expand your audience, I'm definitely interested in partnering with you. So you can message me. I have a group where you can, we're getting together, and we're supporting each other, because that's what it's all about. We all need to support each other with what it is that we're doing. Here's the thing. In order to replace your income, think about what you need to do. It's not just, get another job, keep working. No, it's partner, create a community, and have people who support your ideas and get to know you, okay? Because anytime that you want to provide any type of service or product, it's the people that know you who are interested in listening to you and seeing if it's right for them, right? So how do you get people listening and giving you that opportunity? Well, it's definitely by sharing what it is that who you are and what you do, and also making connections. Okay, so if you're all about making connections, so am I. That's what I promote, especially for teachers and career professionals, because making the connections is going to get you the visibility, right? It's not, one of my mentors says all the time, it's not who you know, it's who knows you, okay? And if you want to create more impact, that's where it comes from. The more people who know you, the more impact opportunities you're going to have, because they're going to refer you. One of my coaches I had early on a few years ago always used to say that, you need to have a community that refers you, people who know who you are, what you do, and they can refer you for what it is that you do. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. I'm here. I'm in my home office right now. I'm just writing out some affirmations. So here's one. What I recommend, if you don't do this, then I'll introduce it to you. But it's still early in the year, and any time of the year. Don't get me wrong. Any time of the year you can do this. As soon as you decide that you are going to be focused on your affirmations, you can do this. You can do this because it really does make a difference. Now, some of these journals are journals that I have filled up. I believe in writing, journaling every single day. So these are some of the journals that I've filled up. But there's something different about affirmations when they're on an index card. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to have these index cards where you are going to see them. Okay, that's the first thing that you want to do. You want to have them where you're going to see them. Now, I have absolutely written affirmations inside of my notebook. Okay, so for example, I'm grateful for all that I see around me every day. So, you can just write it down. But if it's in a notebook, guess what? You've got to find the page in order to read it over and over again every single day. And what I recommend is to have the affirmation written out where you can see it. So for example, you can use, wherever you're going to go to the bathroom mirror, you have an affirmation right there. Now, affirmations are powerful, especially if you have a specific goal. For example, if you want to, for me, I have a coaching package. If I want to enroll a certain amount of students, I state that number and I pin it on my bathroom mirror or my kitchen counter where I'm actually going to read it. Okay. If I want to make a move, so I write it down specifically, what I want. I want to change my, body. I write down my fitness goal. Okay. I write it down. So it's really important to write down what you want, and not just in the notebook, but literally on these cards, because when it's written on the card, you're going to read it all the time, and you're going to keep it top of mind. Because what the opposite of keeping it on a card and keeping it top of mind is, you've got to dig into these books, find the page, and then it kind of loses its significance. In order to manifest something, it has to be something that you believe. You write it down and you literally achieve it. So you just manifest it. Why? Because it's top of mind, and it's something that is stated in the present, so that you literally are talking as if you already have it and it's already done. So it's really important for you to do those two things: write it down and literally read it as if you already have it. So the more you read it, it's going to come to pass, because it's what you're saying you want to see in your life. And for some reason, right, anybody that has manifested anything, they will tell you that they just kept saying it and seeing it and believing for it, right? And when you believe for something, right, the universe is going to cooperate and partner with you to bring it about, right? So, and here's also one of the biggest parts of this. When you write down your affirmation, you have to keep saying it and seeing it, because the time that it takes for whatever that you're writing down to happen is the time period of believing for it. Okay, nothing happens, snap of a finger or anything like that. You've got to consistently say your affirmations so that over time you end up seeing whatever it is that you are believing for, and your activities lead you to exactly the outcome that you are believing for. So here's one affirmation. I wrote it down, and these are plain cards, but I'm going to be sharing with you more about this. And for now, you can use white cards, but I have a technique, a color coded technique that I believe really helps them a lot more, because sometimes you could write on the back what this is for, like maybe this is a financial goal and maybe this is a health goal, something like that, but they look alike. So I do like the color coded method, but we'll get into that on another live. But so when it comes to replacing your income, which is what I definitely coach my clients who want to replace their income, it's not just something that that happens right away. I was deep into my career, teaching in school, having success, but a lot of bumps in the road. And when I mean success, you could be in your career for 8, 10, 15 years. That's fine, but it's not without getting into situations where you had the wrong boss or it was the wrong environment and you had to pivot, right? And find other opportunities. So we've all been in those situations where we've had to pivot away from a particular boss or environment or scenario. That is why I'm so passionate about creating your own lane, because when you create your own lane, it means that nobody can pull the rug from underneath you, set you up for failure. If you have, okay. For example, I've had colleagues who got hired for one type of class and then they were put into a different type of class that they were not really expert in, and it just made for a bad experience, right? Where they ended up crying or didn't know if they could last the whole school year. And the difference between an office job and a teaching job, you're dealing with individuals every single day. It's not a office scenario. You're not behind a desk. You literally have to interact with your class, and if it's a situation that is full of tension, you may not just you might quit behind that. You might just say, you know what, that's it, I can't come back in here. So I am very passionate about realizing that in order to replace your income as a teacher or a career professional, you have to be very strategic and very deliberate. You have to be to make it come about. It's not just a wish, it's not just a prayer, it's not just a hope, it's not just a thought. It has to have action behind it. Okay, this is action right here. Writing is action. You see this? Writing is action. When you write down what it is that you want, it is already happening in real time, because you are drawing the line in the sand. And if you haven't, I love that exercise with one of my coaches, draw the line in the sand. This is how it was. Like, you literally could take a piece of paper, draw the line, and then whatever was happening, and then now the new reality that you want, okay? Or whatever's happening on the bottom and the new reality on the top, like literally. So I use a lot of prompts. I use affirmations, and that's something that I'm going to share with you because it's helped me create my life as I want it, my life by design, with divorce and kids and crappy bosses or whatever I've been through, and I know you've had similar. And so that's how we can share with each other. So if you have seen on my timeline, I'm talking about an opportunity to share what you do. Maybe you have a product, maybe you have a service, and you would like to share what that is. And maybe you don't go live that much on your page. Maybe you don't go live that much period, anywhere, on any platform. I definitely want to interview you, talk to you, and give you opportunity um, to expand your audience, and we can partner on audience building, because that's really what it takes. Think about how you build your pages, showing up and um, following others and commenting, all the things that they tell you to do, right? If you're interested in using social media, which is fine. But I really like connecting the most and building relationships. So if that's something that you're interested in, absolutely, I'll add the link to this page, but it's on my profile page already. Where if you're a teacher or you're not a teacher and you have a product or service, you just send me a message, and I will give you the link to the group where we're scheduling out, going live together, or however you want to present what it is that you do. Because, in order to replace your income, especially if you're going to be on social media, it's not just, thinking about it. It's not a thought. It's not a wish. It literally is writing it down. And that's what, these journals are full. These journals are full, years and years of writing, using a lot of, this is 500 goals right here. This is 500 goals. One of my mentors challenged us to write 500 goals, and I think I'm on 400 something right now. You got to aim high. You got to aim high. If you want a life by design, you've got to go beyond your circumstances. And the best way to do that is to, not only envision the next level, but definitely write it down. The other day, let me tell you, early in the morning, and sometimes I get downloads early in the morning, I literally got a download for a name for one of my programs, and it came to me just like that, and I repeated it several times, and I had it right. And then I started thinking about something else. Boom, the name was gone, out of my mind, right, out of my head. And I thought, oh my goodness, I did not write it down. So I'm telling you right now, that's why people, creatives especially, as soon as you have a download, it is better to write it down, put it on something so that you can immediately document it, because there are so many thoughts. I think I heard once we have 60,000 plus thoughts per day going through our minds. 60,000 plus thoughts going through our mind. Can you imagine? So if you have a desire and it's not written down, where you can access it again and again and again to keep it top of mind, imagine that, right? So yes, if you are interested in promoting what it is that you do, you definitely can send me a message. You're going to have to message me. You can absolutely get in on this opportunity, because I am definitely passionate about helping career, professionals, women out there, teachers out there, guys, because I know what it's like, and I'm very transparent about what I do in order to help my children grow, who are 21 and turning 18 in a few months. Guys, it's, we have to share like how we're getting through, what's on our plate and how we are thriving, right? So absolutely, let me know if you are interested, and I will be sharing more about these affirmations. So let me read one, okay? I'm so happy and grateful that I have enrolled 60 clients in my premium package so far, this year. That's, yeah. Or I'm so happy and grateful that my children are both happy high school graduates. Like, it's as simple as that. And then ooh, add some add some energy. It definitely does help to add more energy, to it, because you feel it. So again, if you believe it, you write it down, you achieve it. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing more about that, but yes, if there are any questions, you can definitely add those down below, and I'll see you in the next video.